I hope we don't go through. What lake? This is Lake
Manitou.
Lake Manitou.
Secret lake on Secret Island.
Secret lake on Manitoulin Island. Is there a secret lake on Manitoulin Island? Probably not, right? What are we? We're gonna be 10, 15 degrees today?
We're gonna be 10 for sure.
10 degrees. So this is pretty much last ice anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we headed?
Another 1.5 kilometers that way. That little speck out there.
So that little dot over there, that's Jeremy. He forgot the keys for the shack. Shack's over there. That little dot. And there's Jeremy. Jeremy's this little dot right there. He has to go back to get the keys for the shack. It's only about 2K. No. We got a little perch. Like that. Yeah. How was your walk?
Run walk? I was wearing too many clothes for it.
Yeah, so am I. I'm already stripped down.
Yeah, it's warm out.
I filmed you walking back as a little dot.
Yeah.
And then I look this way and this is still a little dot.
Yeah.
Shack. I just have the zoom on there, but I want to show this hole. Look at this hole. It's gigantic.
Okay, so I've got a Swedish pimple and a little side lock, whatever you call that piece. This little side lock piece. So what I can do is take my treble off, and I'm going to feed it through the gill and out the mouth. Actually, this treble's too small almost to do this on this smelt. On a smaller minnow, you put that through, might work out, and then hook it back on. And it's a really strong way to bait a jigging spoon so your minnow doesn't fall off as easily, but you're still going to get good hook set on a trout.
What's that? That's a smelt?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a smelt for bigger lake trout then?
Yeah.
Or a decent sized lake trout, I guess?
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what hits it.
And so why do you rig it? Why don't you just hook it on normally?
Well, I find with a lot of other hook sets on the minnow, when you're jigging, they just you end up ripping the hook through the minnow, even when you try and like hook them through the gill plate or something, like a stronger spot. So this seems to be a really good hook set, just so you don't rip the hook right through. Keeps your bait on longer.
Is that the main idea? Keep the bait on, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, give it a shot.
I'm gonna. Hard to keep tension on it.
Is that the drag just running out?
Yeah.
Is it both? Or is it coming up?
It's really running. And really shaking. Like I'm worried about losing my hook set.
Nice
Holy
big lake.
smokes!
Get that out of the water. Nice fish.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Hold that up, let me see. That's a big fish.
Yeah, I hope there's a big grin to match it.
Get that big. Look at that. That's a nice laker. What do you say, about four?
Oh yeah, there's
Maybe
got to be
5?
4 sticks of butter there at least.
Nice job. And that was the rig, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
no? Was that what you used?
Yeah.
I lost your minnow there.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get that out.
Because it's so much bigger than the fish that I normally catch, I'm tempted to throw it back, but I think this is
no, we're keeping that.
This is a keeper
Yeah,
here
we're
for
gonna
sure.
eat it.
Yeah.
Nice fish. Hold it up. Let me see. With one hand. Let me see. Hold it out.
Like way out in front.
Yeah,
so it
way
looks
out.
enormous.
Yeah. No, that's all. There you go. Hold it out, and then we can use that for the JPEG image.
Yeah.
Right?
Cha-ching.
There you go. Nice job. Beauty.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get another smelt on there and catch another one.
Sounds good. Using the Swedish pimple on there?
With the smelt again. So I just was, oh my goodness. Oh, look at you. I'm gonna get caught on my own hook here.
Another monster.
Yeah.
That's hooked in there good. Maybe we need pliers so I get that out. It's just, just barely actually. Let's see if I grab that out without getting hurt. Don't let it jiggle.
Okay, I got a good grip on
There you
it.
go. Nice. Hold that baby up again.
We doing trophy pose again?
Yeah, trophy pose.
Okay.
It's always got to be a trophy pose. Like, this is TV, man. Nice, with the blood running down there.
Yeah, is it good?
So
I
gruesome.
should smear that all over my face. Eh?
Nice. What's that? Smaller or bigger? It's about the same size.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close, and it's at a different depth, right? So we maybe were. I did the same thing again.
Nice. And that was dead stick too, because you weren't even manning it.
No, I was because I caught that crayfish.
All right.
So the crayfish over here. We should hook this crayfish on and try and catch a trout on a crayfish. He doesn't like the cold too much, but my line was going sideways, but it wasn't spooling out, and I pulled up my minnow, and there was a crayfish holding on to the line.
Easy. So I got to switch gear then. Maybe I might have a Swedish pimple.
I got some extras.
All right.
That's full of.
Oh, he's smaller. Oh, pretty close.
Not as deep in the belly.
You gotta appreciate how much.
Whack.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be just about the exact same length, just not as deep in the belly.
You can see how quickly it killed it. Look at the muscle spasms on it.
Yep.
It's dead. Like, it's just muscle spasm.
Just like a swim response or something.
So for all those guys who say you gotta be good with the fish and not be cruel, that's all it takes. Just whack it once on the head and it's done.
Yep.
And that's just like a snake will do that, all the muscle spasms. Good job. So I'm gonna switch gear then.
Yeah. Good. See if we zoom in.
Switch holes maybe.
Yeah.
The same hole. Nice.
I got that one staked out.
Yeah. Ginormous.
Ah, look at this monster perch.
You're gonna pitch the whole show. Follow us on.
Okay. Follow us on the Wooded Beardsman's channel, and you'll see more enormous perch like this. Fulfill all your perch dreams.
Oh, it's like a sauna in here.
Yeah, it is. Pretty.
It's a very tiny shack. We're just gonna cook on a little stove, wood stove. Don't have the hobo stove here today, but we could have brought it. Just might as well make it do with the amenities we have. This is like a tiny shack. You see my head almost hits the top. Enough for 2 people to sit in there, and that's it.
Yeah, and cook some lunch.
Yeah. So we're gonna make some noodles and lake trout, fresh lake trout. Should be pretty tasty. It's pretty hot in there. Too hot, actually.
Yeah.
It's like t-shirt weather out here.
We'll prop this open with the sizzle.
And Jeremy saved the stomach. Trout stomach. You gonna have it? Are you gonna eat it?
Well, I'm gonna eat half of it, and then you're gonna eat the other half.
All right. I say try something new every day, right? Try a lake trout stomach, full of fats and chewiness. I don't know. We'll see. That wind died down. It's like beach weather now.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I might take the sweater off.
The wind. Well, the wind was cold this morning. I don't think the wind could get cold anymore now. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's the benefits of coming out in March. You get some nice weather like this. It's like, you know, feels like summertime, and you can ice fish, and it's enjoyable. You're not freezing your butt off. And it doesn't actually matter if you catch any fish like me. I'm still skunked. Lots of time left. I still have all day today, past noon, and tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get a bite to make my 10 hours drive worthwhile. It's still worthwhile. Beats being in the city any day. Ooh, that's roaring already. Beauty. Good. This is like the standard meal now for the Woody Beardsman channel. You have to catch something more exotic, like maybe a mammal. Have like
For
a rabbit, or what else?
Well, we could have cooked up that crayfish.
That would have fed like nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we could get a rabbit. Go shoot a duck. Get a goose.
Ah, birds and mammals. We got the fish covered. So what? We got just the 2 bites so far for Lakers. That's it. Couple perch. I am a perch master. I got 3 so far. No keepers though.
I guess I get to be the lake trout master then.
That's right.
Two keepers.
Yep.
And a couple of little perch and 1 crayfish.
Nice.
I'm leading in crayfish so far. Okay, so this is the first one that we caught, the bigger one, and I'm just going to cut it out. I think we're going to bake it later, so I'm just going to leave the head on, and we're going to take out the stomach and see what it's been eating, but we're also going to cook the stomachs on our ice hut stove. So we'll start back at the vent. Just with my pocket knife because I forgot my fillet knife. It's always interesting because I think it's got, when you gut a deer, I don't even think it's this thick of a muscle that you have to be really careful about hitting the guts, right? So the stomach goes right up to the back of the neck. That has been eating all pinheads. Just little minnows. Full of them. So I'll take it from the back of the neck up about as far as all this other bit of guts business. And we'll slice it open. There's the inside of the stomach. It's a little bit wrinkled. Give it a little rinse.
And how do you cook that?
Well, Nick really wants to batter it, so I think we'll batter one and we'll just try one. I've only ever sort of fried them in butter and then just eat them like that. Or maybe we'll cut it into strips or little pieces.
What does it taste like?
Delicious. Tastes like delicious and yum yum mixed together.
You have to describe it. You have to paint the picture, or else people won't try it.
Well,
it just tastes good. Like, does it taste like a chip, or like a greasy chip, or like does it taste like a piece of meat, or like jerky, or what?
Well, we'll eat them and then we'll get everybody's description after when it's fresh in our minds.
Like chicken, probably, right?
It's been a couple of years since I've eaten one.
Yeah, probably like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
There's a messy cookbook. He's got stuff on the stove again.
That was easy.
Not this time.
Oops.
Didn't get the sizzle though. It's supposed to sizzle.
I'm surprised because it's hot in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's.
It does shrink up kind of weird, eh? Like it's got a pretty neat pattern on the top of it.
I can batter that and serve it, and no one would know it's not calamari.
Oh yeah. So you're saying it's got like a calamari texture?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We gotta have company. There's another voice here. Jeremy's friend and lives on the island. Can I say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, we're just cooking up the stomach now, so. Calamari texture, apparently. I thought it would be chewy. It looks chewy. Yeah,
Very chewy.
very chewy. But it tastes like what?
Calamari.
Calamari. Not chicken.
Not chicken. No.
Alright, we'll give it a go in a bit. How long does that take to cook? 10 minutes? Maybe less?
Probably less. Do you have a fork nearby?
Check. Yeah.
It is for fish hands, right?
That's for fish. Yeah, that's my fish rag.
I don't know. You might want to. That's just from me using it. Alright, you got it finished?
Finished.
So who's first?
Well, whoever's fastest.
I'll get one.
I'm just about to catch a perch here, so I should probably stay focused.
Oh, it
you gotta
does.
focus on the
It
perch.
does feel slug-like and gooey. Right.
No,
Yeah, it's like calamari chewy.
Yep.
Yep.
Calamari chewy.
And a little fishy.
Tastes like trout.
Tastes like trout, yeah.
Like undercooked noodles.
Yeah, well, yeah, over and under at the same time.
But there's no breading on it to make it taste like calamari. There's
No.
a little bit of Frank's hot sauce to top it
Yeah,
off.
Frank's hot would be good on there.
Yeah, a little bit of flavor. Just to taste like kind of like butter.
Yep. Yeah, that's alright.
Not my favorite.
I mean, it's not the greatest when you have the trout sitting right beside it. But if you've already eaten your way through the trout and all you've got left is the stomach, for sure it's good.
You having some? You gotta get your perch first.
Yeah.
Real fruit.
After that, outstanding review, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not convinced, eh?
Well, I do like fish stomach, but like you said, breaded with Frank's hot sauce.
Apparently you can eat other fish organs too, but
The what's that? Well, I think that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. The Ministry of Environment there, their fish eating guide.
Uh-huh.
I forget the guide eating sport fish in Ontario. I think
Yep.
is what it's called. They recommend not eating any fish organs.
yeah.
Is the stomach an organ then?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah. Why? Because there's so much toxins in them, or whatever.
They'll concentrate there, I think.
In the
A little bit
stomach?
of
You think in the
bioaccumulation?
stomach lining, but or like the liver and probably the liver more so than
Liver would
Stomach.
definitely bioaccumulate, right? Would make sense.
Yeah, it would have the potential to, yeah.
But
All right, so I tried trout stomach.
I mean, this lake's
Try
pretty.
not to sound so enthusiastic.
I gotta sell it.
Yeah.
Throw the trout out, eat the stomach. How about that? No, it's definitely not the.
Like I said,
Whatever. It's chewy.
if you could eat it breaded,
Yeah,
That's
it's
a better way to go.
yeah. I think it's good.
but I don't like calamari either. Really.
Oh well,
That's why, right?
huh?
So if you like calamari, you like trout stomach.
Yeah, so instead of slitting it open and making it into a rectangle and cutting it into strips, I probably should have just diced it into
The rings.
Right.
and cooked it like calamari.
Then you gotta bread it and deep fry
But
it.
then told you
Yeah.
it was onion
Right?
rings.
Get it hot oil and then.
Yeah,
So there you go.
that'll be a future video.
Little flash fry.
Yeah. Then it won't be as chewy, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I'm mostly getting butter flavor. which
Yeah.
I love.
There's nothing wrong with that.
This is Nick's hut, by the way, that we're borrowing. Not even renting. We're not even paying for it.
Not yet.
We're squatting in it.
He hasn't demanded payment
Well,
yet.
I'm eating your trout belly.
That's
So,
true.
fair
And,
payment.
and he had some trout left over, so. Yeah.
And I may eat that other trout before the night's over.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
Unless I can catch some more damn perch.
Just a perch?
Just a perch.
No adjectives between just and a perch?
Just a small perch.
Yeah. How come your hole's so big?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your strategy here, Woodbeard?
For perch fishing, it's pretty passive actually.
So you cut yourself a nice, enormous hole so you wouldn't have to horse them around the corner.
That's right.
Because you're worried about losing perch at the corner, right?
I didn't want to hit the perch head off the edge.
Yep.
Which, you know, you could really lose a dandy perch like this.
Yep.
So you don't want to waste your time all day fishing for monster perch and have it knock off at the edge.
Yeah.
So you cut your hole nice and big and keep the business.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's, what's that there, like 24 inches across?
Yeah, my 24-inch auger. Short work of that.
Yeah. For the dedicated perch fisherman. Nice, and look at it, paid off.
There's more story to this. You gotta follow over here. You gotta make some fun. You gotta get back down there. Where's
okay.
Do you have one more perch?
Yeah, I can clean this.
Oh, you're taking a break. So we're making fun because we've got so much food. We've got pork chops, store-bought pork chops, which is no good because, you know, Nick likes the what, homegrown, pastured farm from the island, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So instead he's been filleting these tiny perch.
They're
just
not tiny.
Well,
they're respectable.
Look at it's like a couple fingers worth of meat there. You gonna eat the eggs too?
Candy.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, those little fillets are just like candy.
Oh, candy.
You can eat the eggs.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to. The gulls can eat the eggs.
If anybody has ever cleaned perch knows, like, it's grueling to. Well, look at that. That's not bad actually.
Yeah, look at that.
That's more than a couple handfuls, like, for perspective. That's a meal there. How many perch is that altogether?
4, 6, 8, 10.
10, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You earned your meal. We're having pork chops and rice and what else? Just pork chops and leftover trout. So it's pretty funny making fun of him because he's cleaning these tiny perch. You gotta say that story again. So the candles are not for mood?
The candles are not for mood, they're practical. Well, they're partly for mood. It's what is it? It's a calming light, as opposed to those LED lanterns that are just kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, like hyper intensive.
Yeah.
So there's 3 dudes in a closet. Pretty much.
In a tight candlelit space.
Yeah. Just room enough for their knees in the stove and
A little bit of champagne and things will get crazy.
oh yeah.
Bottle of port.
Well, there's that.
Camera doesn't show how pretty good lighting here, right?
You're gonna ruin the mood with it, Jared, but there you go.
Oh, some obnoxious LED lighting. Perfect.
I need a minnow.
Yeah, you need a diffuser on that.
Oh, it's cooked through it. Well, I think it is. I don't see any pink.
Yeah, no way. That's good to me.
Right.
Pork and rice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see.
The flour on those chips, but or on the fish, but
Yeah.
the chips are good.
Nice, yeah. So we had pork and rice, and Nick's got fish and chips. Watch this, fish and chips. You gotta put the light on there so I can see. So fish, yeah, the perch and chips from a bag. Very fancy.
I don't know if we want to do like some ruthless advertising.
Oh,
but
go
they're
for it.
They're Miss Vicky's chips.
Maybe you'll get a sponsorship.
Yeah,
from
oh, yeah.
Miss Vic- Probably, right? 'Cause
It's the only potato chip you can eat with fish.
it's gonna get 1 million views from this, right?
There you go.
Nice, good job.